11の型凪
Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Cats. So for this video, I won't be doing any stages, but instead, I want to showcase the Ubers that I have. This is not a flex, but more of a proper introduction, because whenever I do stages, I just use these cats without really telling you what they do. But before I get started, a happy Chinese New Year. May this year be full of blessings and may Ponos give all of us many more Ubers and cat food. Anyways, let's start. Lesser Demon Cat. This guy is absurd. He evolves into Greater Demon Cat and then Greater Balrog Cat. Funny story is that I got him from a single rare ticket pulled during New Year when I was actually hoping to get a duplicate super rare to exchange for XP. Anyways, he has a fast attack frequency, decent health, and insane damage. He is immune to weaken, but the most important part about him is his talents. In true form, when you max out his strengthen and attack buff, level 30 he has the highest DPS for all cat units, even higher than Awakened Bahamut. He has his limitations too. Single target and the amount of NP needed for him to be highest DPS, more than 400. That's gonna take some time if you don't grind everyday, but he's still hella strong without talents. Moving on to Baby Cat. I don't actually use, well, I've never used him at all. I suppose he's pretty good considering he's immune to freeze so he can attack continuously, and knock back alien or floating, but that's all there is I know about him. The third cat from the Dynamite spool that I have. Again, I don't use this unit at all. Nurse Cat knockbacks and slows floating and black. She's kinda useless as the only use that I see in her is against Bunbun Black. You can disagree with me. That's alright. This is just a personal opinion. Imagawa Yoshimoto. He evolves into War God Yoshimoto and then Immortal Yoshimoto. This guy is incredible. With his true form and 300% Void Fruit from Into the Future, he can perma-weaken Black. He has made many Black stages a breeze for me, like for example against Black Cyclone. You can check that video out. He has allowed me to clear stages without even unlocking Bomber Cat, the true form of Cooldown Cat. But even with all that, he has his weaknesses too. Since he is a long distance unit, he has a blind spot, and although it's pretty short, he can hurt. If suppose multiple Dogged Darks broke through the offense and managed to hit Yoshimoto, it can be fatal for him even though he is strong against Black. Mighty Recon Corpse. His evolved form, Orbital Platform Armageddon, and his true form, Orbital Annihilator Ragnarok, are crazy strong. He's actually my very first Uber, but because I was still in Empire of Cats, he's pretty much useless against all the traitless enemies, due to him only targeting traded. But after I moved on to Into the Future, I realized actually how powerful he is. The best part about him is actually how good he is against zombies. With his true form, Omni Strike, Whack DPS, and Zombie Killer, he can literally wreck Dreadboars and Cadaver Bears when you first encounter them. Next up, we have a unit you're pretty familiar with if you watch my Road to Awaken Bahamut videos. You can check that out too. Sakura Miku. She is an Uber from the Hatsune Miku collab with a 100% chance to freeze aliens and might break barriers too, making her essential in Cats of the Cosmos. Although having a blind spot, with her standing in the backline as you stack your meat shoes and Seafarer, aliens stand no chance at all. This girl has carried me into the future and will do so in Cats of the Cosmos. Megurine Luka, another Uber from the Hatsune Miku collab. On paper, she looks promising, massive area damage to floating and black, but then, once you use her, you'll know how bad her survivability is. 1. She is a rusher with a blind spot. Against Gory Black, Doggo Darks, Banban Black, just to name a few fast black enemies, she's not a good pick. 2nd, she is immune to knockback. This means she can reposition herself to deal any damage at all. So overall, even some rares outclass her. Luka. Okay, with all Neko Lukas, first form trash, evolved form Kubilan is questionable. He has a chance to deliver shockwaves and both his normal attack and waves are guaranteed knockback. Wouldn't that just be a second normal cat cannon? The thing is, he moves so slowly and his attacks are just as slow that your cat cannon is more useful. No explanations needed. However, his true form, one that I am considering to unlock, replaces the knockback with guaranteed critical. Now this is very good in a lot of metal stages, as more than half of all metal enemies can be finished with just one critical hit, or a few. This Neko Luka right here is a monster. A single critical hit at level 12 can end a metal cyclone. His true form, Luffy Lamb, who by the way is an anime reference to Luffy from One Piece, has higher range and critical chance. Take him with 3 to 4 meat shields and some attackers 2 stages with one powerful enemy and he will make quick work. If you have seen my latest video, he destroys Raging Bahamut. Lastly, there is pain to using him. He is single target, and it actually kills you when he hits a really low health supporting enemy instead of the boss, so make sure to clear the way before he reaches there. Lastly, Dark Tannin. I was so thrilled to get him. I mean, who wouldn't, am I right? He's among the top 5 Ubers in this entire game, and he's gonna stay there for a very long time. He deals massive damage against trailers, and he strengthens by 100% at 60% health. He is indispensable in Stories of Legend, Awaken stages, Craze stages, and tons more stages, heavy on enemies with traitless attribute. His evolved form is much faster in movement, in attack speed, and has higher range. There is hardly any flaws about him except for his blind spot and other debuff immunity, but honestly, if he didn't have that weaknesses, he'll just be too stacked, isn't it? To sum up, he's hella fun to use. Thanks for coming this far. I hope you enjoyed this video on me sharing my Uber collection. Hit that like and subscribe button and let me know what I should do for my next video. See ya!